Are you ready?
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 In the room.
For the room?
For the room. For the room.
For the room. For the room.
For the room.
I've already been on that.
Me too. I saw something. I'm like, yep.
Not trying to tell you what to do, but she's in there. Sometimes I feel like we get in the habit of, like, yes, you should treat an audition like an audition, but also don't be so deep in your head. Get out your head and get in your body. Like, legit, this isn't the time to be like, ooh.
Say.
Yeah, like literally pull your stuff out. Like, I know some of y'all probably got some tricks. Even if it's more of a conversational moment, a lot of people have not locked eyes with any of us. Like, it's the small things that could make me, now I'm like, okay, I only want to watch you because we're locked in. You know what I'm saying? So like, be mindful that yes, this is an audition, but don't be so far in your head to where you're not present in the moment. Now you get out of the audition and you thinking about all these things you should have did and could have did and would have did, and it's like, no, be present so that you can show up as your best self now instead of waiting until the audition is over.
So yeah, y'all, I was just saying, be confident, man. Like, it's very noticeable when you're scared or when you're just thinking about it. Try not to do that because, again, like, you'll look robotic. It'll look like it's just steps. It won't look like it's rawness. And that's what most choreographers look for in dancers. They look for the rawness, and the steps get developed later through rehearsals. Leave the thoughts behind, use your body, and think more raw. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard to see what you really can do if all we see is steps. I know it's choreography, but like, you can't just come out here and do the same thing everybody else doing. It's just steps. Do something that's gonna stick out. Do something that's gonna make you, make us remember you.
I just want to say I have a habit of overthinking a lot, and I could tell some of y'all are like, oh my God, I don't want to fuck up. But pick y'all energy up. Like, I want y'all to have fun, like y'all on stage with me, because I be turned, even though I can't do everything y'all doing while I'm singing, but like, I can, but you know what I'm saying? Just act like y'all at a party, like turn up, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all cold, I rock with y'all, so have fun, that's it.
Hi y'all, my name is Bella. I'm a professional dancer down here in Atlanta, and the room has been everything and more so far. Like, you've gone from dying to being uplifted, and then all these nuggets of information and knowledge being passed down from Kiki, Taylor, Artrell, the whole team. It's been amazing, and me being a professional dancer, I want to be in these rooms, and this is definitely helping prep me for that experience. So yeah, it's been a great learning experience, and being around the artists has been so cool, and yeah, it's just a completely different vibe than what you get from class, and different intensives that I've done. It's really just very unique and special. And it's very needed, I feel like.
So now, if you haven't used musicality at this point, I feel like you are not listening to the music, and you're just dancing these whole counts. And there's so much beat, tap, to tap, tap. Like, now it's just like you're on the stage. So if you're on stage, you would have hit that shit. And now you go back into where you were. Like, by now, somebody should have done that, and nobody has it. Everybody's safe. And nobody's playing like, I want to take a risk and hit a shit, dot, dot. And that right away, it's like, yeah, you're on stage already. You already know that's going to be in the choreo. We're adding accents. It's an accent somewhere. You've heard it now three times around. So this next bunch, like, don't miss those moments. That's the moment. Don't miss it.
What's up, y'all? I'm Devon Ballinger. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. I just moved to Atlanta, so I decided to take on this journey to learn more about the community, what it entails, who to learn from, and especially what rooms to be in. And today, this is the room that you should be in from start to finish, walking in with the professionalism, with the checking in, to stretching, different combos, different instructors, different vibes, very fast-paced, learning the details, and a great environment. Intense, but it still feels good to be in, and it's not intimidating. I'm happy for this opportunity. I'm happy to learn from the artists. Being on spot is the best thing about the whole experience. You got to get it now. You don't have later. This is the moment. Don't miss it, because you may not be back invited to the room. So I'm taking advantage of the room. I'm loving the room. Thank you, Kiki, for the room, and we're looking forward to more rooms later.
When this happens, majority of the time, the artist and choreographer, they're looking for something, right? They're trying to pair up, bookends, right? This is when you need to start looking like the person across from you and in the group, not solo. Y'all, we did the solo moment. Now, I wanna blend, right? Or not blend, I wanna make sure that I'm matching whoever I'm in the group with. Y'all are even, right? So, if the four of y'all match with the artist, the goal is for us to book it together. Like, I was like, whoever was on the opposite of me, hey, we booking this together, okay. All right, so like I'm making it a point to show that I'm aware of everybody, not just myself. So if I know like we're bookings, I want to make sure I have a moment with us, so I'm not just so like, okay, let me get the step, you know, like that's cool, but then at the same time, it's like, what are you gonna do when you get on stage? Are you gonna be so focused on the step, or are you like really engaged and present in the moment right now? So this is the note for everybody. When you start seeing them talking about, let's see 4 at a time with the artist, they're looking, we are trying to match up. We're trying to like get this thing popping. Who are we booking? That's the idea. This can be the make or break. Meaning y'all might have had to do this like 5 more times. And we're just trying to see who gonna last. Who looks like they've been doing it a million times, and who looks like they just did it for the first time. Meaning, how is my stamina? Like, am I gonna last a whole show? Cause that combo was about that long that we just did. So what are we looking at? Cause it's cool when y'all did it the first time and you were done, but now we're doing it over and over and over again. And then this is just the audition. We haven't even gone into the rehearsal. So this is also gonna be telling for the choreographer and the artist to be like, yeah, they were about to pass out by the time we did it on the third time. So I have danced with Sierra full throttle in heels, boots, like same cranking as if it was in the tennis shoes, but in the heels. So don't take for granted that just because you learned the hip hop routine, the stylist has decided that we're wearing heels. And we gotta wear heels. It's like, we learned it in sneakers. Nah, that ain't the look. The look is we're bussing in a boot. We're bussing in a heel. Does not matter about the style of dance. The look is what it is. So very well, even I'm saying, like, just don't take for granted that hip hop has to be done in a sneaker. So for you all that go to regular class and like you go home, like go try that same routine in a heel. And if you are struggling, it's okay. Just knowing where I need to work on being able to do all, like I can bust in a heel and be like, I'm telling you, like booked. She busts in heels. Yeah, booked. Right? This doesn't happen a lot like it should. I wish it was like every other day. Y'all should be doing this. You should feel this type of experience over and over as much as you can, because it's necessary. Like, class is not the feeling. Class is great, but that's not the feeling that you need to have when you are talking about you trying to book and work on a job. It's just the preparation, but like the audition part and just like being in the room and all that is the part that matters the most. So you want to have this type of like feeling that y'all are like, okay, here we go. You know what I'm saying? Like that feeling, whatever that is, we got to try to duplicate that over and over and over again so that it becomes just, it's like second nature. You like, shit, another audition, great, I'm ready, let's go. You know, I know what to expect now. I know what I need to have. I know what I need to work on. I know what I didn't do the last time, so I'm making sure I do it this time. Like, I know how I looked the last time. I got to make sure my look looks different this time. Whatever I need to fix, I'm fixing from the last time to make it better. And then it gets better and better and better to where it's not even a big deal. Or you're not even auditioning. Direct book. You know, can you actually assist? Or can you come, whatever? You know what I'm saying? Getting to that level. So that's our goal. And auditions, it never ends. This process is never ending. It's gonna always be here. It's gonna be in one form or the other, whether you're dancing, choreographing, creative directing, you auditioning. Every day we are auditioning. So if you think about it like that, every day is an audition. So what I need to be doing today, I need to be working on another style of dance that I don't know, so I can be ready for the next audition. What I need to work on, freestyle. Oh Lord, I need to get another style of dance in me. Like every day. Do not take for granted y'all can just go to hip hop or go to class and that's it. Y'all cannot leave here and go back to what you was doing before. Cannot. It's like, it's pointless. It's like, no, we gotta elevate it up. Now, next, like the expectation has to go up for everybody. So when you get into the room, it's like, it's already up here. We know what we're expecting. Everybody wanna be great. Everybody's a great dancer. So everybody's a great dancer, that's great. But like, what else? So yeah, I can last 10-hour rehearsals, full out. Like, you ain't gonna even know that I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I'm about to pass out. But you'll never know. You'll never know. Like, I need this gig. Like, this is it. It ain't no options for me. Like, I feel the hunger. I feel the drive. I feel all that. Like, that's where you have to work at that level. That way, it just allows all of the things that you're wanting to do come to you. If we're working at a lower level, it's just gonna take longer. Your class video should not be different from when you're on stage. Or in rehearsal. In the room. At the audition. It's like the same. It's like, yeah, it's the same. Same person. Same. Yep. No shockers. No killed it in class. But then got it in rehearsal. Like, who are you? I don't recognize the same person. Confused. It's gotta be the same. Same energy. So that's something that if you know you are weak in, like, choreography, I'm so learning, or freestyle, whatever, just find what that is, work on it, get better, because this ain't going nowhere. This little feeling process, it's not going anywhere. So don't try to skip over it. Don't try to avoid it because you don't want to go through the process of disappointment or rejection or not being my best, all that. Trust me, we've all been there. I don't know, we've all been there. So don't skip over this process. Even if you feel like you could have done better, it's okay. You here, shit, you here. Be mentally ready to do it over and over again. I know, I'm just telling y'all the bad news. Be ready to do it over and over again. Like, she may be indecisive. She want to see it again. Like, I've had to battle the other dancer for the spot. Be ready for the battle. Like, how bad do we really want it? Knowing that it may not be this easy. It may not be, oh, you got it or you didn't get it. It's like, nah, who gonna fight for it now? Who gonna fight for it?
Never knew this type of love existed until I met you. Your past loves weren't enough, you deserve more. I plan to make up for all the heartaches that you've endured. Whenever you need a healing, ooh, I got the cure. I always call you beautiful, but damn, you're so much more. You are my heart, I used to be cold. You made all my broken pieces whole. I hold you in my heart, you got my soul. I see you as my wife